Update the game. And there we go. You know, I probably should have watched back my stream to see if it's too loud or anything. What am I? Smart? Please. Sorry if that was loud, what I just did. I moved the microphone a little bit. Children of Arkham. Oh, so, yesterday, while I had the system slept, I downloaded the rest of the episodes. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why I'm glad True Colors was released all at once, so that I don't have to get previously on.
When this whole thing
next
starts,
time on.
make sure you're on the right side.
Can I skip? Of course
Mr.
I can
Wayne,
skip it. I don't even know why.
thank you for opening your house
question.
to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine
Damn.
Falcone?
Gets
Is the
shut
Dent
down.
campaign soliciting
for
votes from
God's
Gotham's
sake.
biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I know this,
Don't
that
you know
voice
not to
actor.
corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
One thing that gets oversold in these games is the sort of...
The Waynes.
Hello, sleep. Shadow. Anyway, one thing that gets oversold in these games is just like the choices you have.
Gangsters in Gotham.
Like, I'm pretty sure, no matter what, I would have figured out the Waynes were involved somehow by him talking. And pretty sure Catwoman was always going to scratch me. She was always going to escape no matter what I did. Yeah, I mean, it's just choices. It's like doesn't make a whole lot of difference in the end. But it's fine. You know, I can't remember, what was I playing? Or what was I watching? I was watching something, or playing something. And I was thinking, man, alive, True Colors is facial... what's it called? I guess animation, but you know, they used models for that, and motion capture, there we go. It's just amazing.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
It's up there. It's some of the most amazing shit, and I just love it. I mean, I'm just thinking it back. I don't know why I'm talking about this.
Here.
Talking about that while I'm playing this.
The news was upsetting for both of us. But
That is the cleanest
you should
plaque
see
I've ever
this.
seen in the dirtiest alley ever.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
You son of a bitch. You knew.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Okay.
You can't
Oh my
amass
God.
that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
What are you talking about? Did you bring my bat
Hill
underwear?
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
My hair's kind of getting
Thomas
in the way.
legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were
Hamilton Hill.
partners.
Hey, that's my last name.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
I know I made that
Thank
choice,
you.
but
I won't
I
let
still
you
can't help
down
but think,
again.
"Aw, that was nice." I'm glad I got that choice.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Okay, I guess my mother wasn't there.
Yet there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well,
Thomas
it's a
and
fair
Martha Wayne.
assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
It's been 20 years. What the hell do you expect to find? Also, I really hope they're not just like completely forgetting about Martha. That's the one thing I really didn't like about Batman Begins. I was just like, Martha's just kind of there. While Thomas was the one who was like, don't be afraid. And it just so happens that I'm talking about a theme throughout this movie. Bruce. Fear.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
You know, Troy Baker doing a pretty good job as Bruce Wayne. And though, you know, do love me some Kevin Conroy. You just can't beat that voice. I can't even try to imitate it. So, you know,
back
Kevin
to that
Conroy,
night,
pretty
as hard
old
as
at
it
this
might
point.
be to do so.
Still got the voice, but like, not as easy to pull. Well, this is a younger Bruce, so it makes sense to go for a younger actor. What's this? Side alley.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I wonder if I should use my hint button. Okay, look at that. I'm guessing where they were shot is going to be something I can check out, maybe, perhaps. No. Okay. What's this? Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
What
Only
movie?
when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
I don't see what movie it was. I'm guessing Mask of Zorro. It's usually Zorro. Masked Vigilante.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. I was making a mistake.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about his parents being involved in something bigger.
Bruce!
I mean, it makes more sense with his parents
Wasn't a
than
bug.
Peter
They
Parker's
were
parents in the Amazing
assassinated.
Spider-Man.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
That was always weird to me. Like, Spider-Man, Peter Parker is just supposed to be a regular dude. But then they throw in this conspiracy stuff on top of it with his parents. I mean, it makes sense with Thomas and Martha Wayne because, you know, they're rich. They gotta bump elbows with some of the low lives of Gotham. I don't know. It's just... I don't know if it undermines the impact of their death. Or what.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, him.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce.
Man,
It
I
doesn't
don't
make it any easier.
I don't think if I knew it was Troy
The
Baker,
last time
I
you
would guess
disappeared
it was
behind
Troy
closed
Baker.
doors with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Dude is really good.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular.
X sounds a little suspicious.
I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
Yeah, we help each
I'm
other
vouching
out,
for him, Gordon.
Mr. Gordon,
Trust me,
if you know what I
he's
mean.
one of the good
Here's
guys.
here's a
good
$5
guy who
bill.
always gets
Why
what
don't you
they want.
go ahead and look the other way?
In my book, there's no such thing.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
Didn't you bring him in, technically? You were there on the scene first.
Mr. Wayne,
Assuming you were
Sergeant
the
Rene
first.
Montoya.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
No, I don't think she was
Thanks,
at the
Sergeant.
scene. But it's weird that they like, hey, good job, Gordon. You responded to an
We're
explosion
keeping
going on
Falcone
at
in the
Falcone's.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
It's very important that we
he's
focus on
definitely
Gordon's left eye.
I'm glad he's out there watching
and not
over
Bruce
the city.
Wayne who was talking. I think it's just the fuck up of the game.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you got to say. We'll be out here.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm supposed to read his lips. He said, I love you. Just randomly. Oh, Mr. Wayne, one more thing. I love you. Wait, are we in a hospital or police department? If we're in a police department, do they have infirmaries? That doesn't... I don't...
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, they might have a section for, like,
You must have some
first aid
clout.
shit, but...
My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Okay.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Do they just keep the morphine like that? Isn't it on a machine? That you just press a button and... I feel like... The thing is, I feel like Bruce Wayne / Batman would hurt him a little bit before giving him the morphine. But since this is a Telltale game, it makes me think that if I do hurt him, I'm not going to have another opportunity to give him morphine, and it might just shut everything down. This is hard. And the other thing is of course Harvey Dent's kind of involvement with this. The thing is, also the problem is I don't know what hurt him means. For all I know, he could just like gently poke him where he's in pain, or he could just take his arm and just snap it at a moment's notice. That'd be kind of funny, to be honest. Just like, Jesus Christ, Batman. Fuck. I'll ease his fucking pain, even though I really, really, really don't want to. God fucking damn it, Harvey. Even though I think Harvey is kind of behind some things. Oh, he was behind.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss.
I think he was involved in the
be so
Falcone
easy
warehouse
to give
thing.
me the whole file, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak.
I like his suit.
Much better, kid.
Falcone's, obviously.
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
I don't remember
care
her.
about people.
What the fuck?
Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never
just a
ordered
button?
that hit
That's
on your
kind of
parents.
harsh.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Holy shit!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck? Wait. I see, like, gunk on her.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Hello. I'm just a normal guy, Bruce Wayne. Ooh, I don't even know where those moves came from. How I know self-defense. Oh, God, I just acted without thinking. Why is he here?
We are in deep shit.
Interesting
I
smoke.
bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense.
I know there's probably the argument that smoke is, like, intentionally done to make it look like a comic book. But that's bullshit. They just couldn't effectively do smoke like that.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this.
I think Harvey was involved somehow.
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
I'm just imagining the lawyers over his corpse. Like, we believe that Mr. Falcone is in no state to be questioned at the moment and request his immediate release.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Yes, Master Wayne.
Alfred,
I
I'm
am
gonna
logging
try and
into the
confirm
computer
some
now.
suspicions.
Bat computer!
Her veins.
He starts
still
licking
visible
it.
beneath her skin.
Interesting. Is this phone upside down? That W was upside down. Unless it's an M.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
How?
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
How could he analyze it? He doesn't have anything. He just has a picture.
Where am I?
Oh, I think the
Mr.
thing
Wayne?
has a scanner? Well, even if it's scanned on top of it, once you... Whatever. Bad
What's
stuff.
going
It's
on?
not important. Shh.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent
Messing
with a
with the
child.
cord with my
The
mic.
voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
They're working together.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Hello, Vicky.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't see.
Fuck. I saw the exclamation point at the very last second. I thought it was gonna go be teasing, being like, "Oh, Vicky, can't you just leave me alone? Oh, you gotta stop following me. Oh, I'm gonna think maybe you're in love with me." Then I saw the exclamation mark, and I'm like, "Fuck." He's about to slap her, isn't he?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there
you're
were shots
smelling me now.
fired near where Falcone was being taken. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop?
Oh, shit.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Sorry.
You're fishing.
I can't
You don't
throw
have
her
anything.
under the bus like
Well,
that.
if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Well, I'm not going to be the first to say it was one of Gordon's men, and it was her, who's clearly, I mean, I guess it could have explained, but I don't know. I felt like at the end, if I did give away that it was the sergeant who did that, then it would come back to bite me. Sorry, Vicky. Do you still want to get dinner? When did I agree to get dinner with you? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know, we can.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Yeah, can we snort it?
Throw that
Do
up
we
on the
have to
monitor.
inject it? Can we smoke it?
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Then why did
Your father,
Jill say
Jill and Falcone
Falcone
would
said you
have
had this coming?
balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oh well. Oh God, this is still way too sensitive for me.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral.
That was an actual picture down.
Make her act on her base impulses.
That one right there. That's an actual picture. They just put a filter over it. I think both. No, I think both of them are an actual picture.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you... Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Press X when you find a portion of the signal. Okay. These controls are weird.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Catwoman? Hey, this looks like the Gotham from Arkham Knight. Is there like a canon design for Gotham?
me her head.
Game, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be right stick or is it gonna be left stick? Make up your mind. Okay, so I think cursor is right stick and everything else is left stick. Pew 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Take that, Falcone, men.
There, don't you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Okay. You know, I'm not a cell phone guy. Sure.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Mr. Freeze? I know that's not him.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
I think we found the man to talk to.
You lot, come check out this office.
This reminds me of the end of Arkham City. I should play more of that. I need to get the platinum for it. Unfortunately, I have the Arkham set, so I got a platinum. I gotta get all the DLC trophies as well to platinum in.
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Oh, thank you.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair.
Thank you.
Here's the thing.
I worked a lot on it.
I actually admire you, Batman. We
better
both
step
want
down,
the same
Cobblepot.
kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Okay. I don't know why he was like, oh, beautiful thing. Let me say it out loud. Kind of weird. Have a seat!
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I was gonna say, doesn't he have her number? But forgot she didn't give it on that stiff napkin. Oh, I guess he does have her number. What are you wearing? Bruce, what are you doing? Ah, lost cat. I saw the picture. Get it? There's she's Catwoman. And hot.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
No.
I really think he'd show up here.
You here? You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Oh, I thought that was Catwoman.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
Oh, thank you,
You
Nanny
wouldn't
Foot,
be
for
the
the
first.
follow.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically
Don't you?
lives here.
Did
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Oh, ponytail.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Look at that little ponytail. I want to play with it.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Oh, that look.
You were supposed to take care of him.
Man, I'd suck as Bruce Wayne. Like, as soon as she looked at me like that, I just like, just turned to butter.
Our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Just the contrast.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
The contrast of just like Cobblepot, never heard of him. Probably some low life guy who just wants more from me, like everybody else. He goes by Penguin. Oh shit, we're fucked.
I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Well, about to find out.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
I'm sorry for the pausing, but good Lord. You killed it, Laura. You killed it.
Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
That's a bit funny.
Beat it.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's fantastic.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Have a drink. What's the point of being a hero if you can't take puns, you know? We should do this more often. I saw a wrestler do that. I pushed the wrong button there, by the way, but don't matter. It's your turn.
Not done yet.
Pretty cool, I gotta say. I love it. 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 I love it.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Why is this so good? Holy shit. I just love the hell out of this. That was fucking cool.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Well, you got nice fuck.
Come on, this way.
It's some sort of cellularized telephone. Have you ever seen this, Selena? It is a phone, but portable.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Move. We should go.
Fuck, that was so hard. That was so hard. That was so fucking hard. So I'm trying to do this from the perspective of Bruce Wayne and Batman instead of my own choices. Because I'm on the side of, like, you know, he's trying to just sort of be in control a little bit. Because he knows that overall the situation is really, really bad. Fuck. And it's kind of soon, honestly.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Wait. Oh, what? It's kind of reverse of what we do. I'm the rooftop guy. You're the alley cat.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Because she just stole your wallet.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Yes, sir. I'll use the computer right away. Bat computer right away.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
A little too soon to
If Hill's
make
talking to
accusations.
Penguin, he must know something.
Well, not really an accusation.
It's time I paid him
conclusion.
a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
The thing is, if I go as Bruce Wayne, I feel like I will not get, like, much, if anything, from him. Because I still have to hold up the image of being Bruce Wayne, you know? I can't just be like, I know you're working with Penguin Hill, and I'm gonna find out everything and expose you both. You know, Batman is whatever Gotham needs him to be.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Going as Batman is the sure bet. I can see why Selena's into me. My back. Oh my god, she has no hair. What the fuck? The back of her head is gone. What kind of sick experiments are you doing, Hill?
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Hill just hears, "Ow! Fuck my ankles! Shit!"
Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate, or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes, or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah. Deborah. Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth, and I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother.
I didn't bring up anything about dropping
with
him,
who knows
though.
how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Oh, children of Arkham, I get it.
No. Please. Don't.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
There was a little fuck up with the wire, but...
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Oh, and Bruce wanting to tear down Arkham Asylum
Hill
now.
seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
That's, not a good look for Bruce. The sudden cut of the music, man. What the fuck? You know, I looked at the space in my hard drive recently, and I surprisingly have a lot of space, like 150 gigs. I don't know how that happened. I did get rid of The Witcher, because I got it on PC now. I don't need it on PS4 now.
I wonder what else is on here.
Oh, I hope there's pictures of cute cats.
As per your request,
Talk about Catwoman,
Lieutenant
of course.
Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Okay. How do you know this?
It's
Did
a
he tell
plan
you?
of the old Monarch Theatre.
The
Randomly
auditorium where the
just tell you?
debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, no other reason. I'm not peeping.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah, let's bring that up. I'm having a hard time
Can't imagine
processing
how
it.
you
Let's
must
just bring it
feel.
up.
To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest,
God, you must be going through a lot psychologically, Bruce. It must be hurting you. Deep inside, where no one else can see. Deep within that brain of yours, all those secrets of Thomas Wayne. It must be hurting you, Bruce. You must be in so much pain.
Mr. Alfred, nothing can shock
But we
me
don't have to
anymore.
talk about it if you
Not
don't
when it
want to,
comes to my
Bruce.
parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are
Interesting.
nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in
Oh, I
Otisburg.
wonder what that could have involved. Oh. Fuck, I wanted to listen to more of that.
Wait a minute.
I was
The
hoping
images on
that
these
it...
cameras haven't
whatever.
changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at...
What they want us to see.
I mean,
Warn
Bruce Wayne
Gordon that
was
he may
clearly
have
there.
visitors.
He
I have to
wasn't
get
subtle
down there.
about it.
Now.
Someone had to have been like, yeah, Bruce Wayne and this other chick kicked the shit out of a bunch of people. Wow, that's loud.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
That fucking face.
Hey, Bruce. I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations
I wonder if I
in the
should not have
press,
said
and now
anything,
this mess with
actually.
Falcone, you're a
Liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am...
It is still my primary concern.
Yeah, we
Listen, I
probably
hate
shouldn't
to
be
push
talking
you,
about
but
this now.
I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I feel like it's intentional of the writers to put it that way because, you know, he's Bruce's friend, or maybe it could be a look into Harvey's character himself. Because they're supposed to be friends, and yet he's blatantly saying, look, I need your money. He's not saying, I need your support. He's just blatantly saying, I need your money. Like I said, it could just be a look into Harvey's character. Can we trust him? I really don't know. This is really tough. What would Batman do? I wonder what Selina's up to. I don't know. They're still friends, and Bruce Wayne believes in Harvey Dent's campaign. He believes that he's the right choice for Gotham. And, you know, he did just say, I can't be associated with you anymore. So, that sucks. But again, would Bruce just leave him out to dry? Damn. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna still support him.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
Wink.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Ooh,
Harvey.
Goes on stage. Boy, how about that Bruce Wayne? What a fucking prick, am I right? Oh, jeez. I just want you all to know that I recently cut ties with that selfish prick earlier today. He is not involved in my campaign anymore. The cunt.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to...
I feel like there was a line in the script where Batman was supposed to say, like, all quiet, Gordon. Because just the way he responded, the tone of his voice, like he was responding to something. Or maybe they just cut off the line because the game is a little buggy.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
What are you talking about, Gordon?
Listen to me.
Everything's
The
solid.
excessive
It's
violence, it can't go on.
Oh, that.
Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That sounded like a
I
fucking
can't
threat.
ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Oh, we're
Really?
kind of dating.
You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side.
Oh, we're kind of dating. No, we're not. Batman. Well, you know, we're kind of on hiatus. I don't know what you're talking about, Batman. We never dated. Wow. As you can see, we'll talk later, honey. Don't call me that. I'm gonna stop pausing. Sorry.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That,
Oh, I thought
incident
something was fucked
in
up
the
with
bar.
her glasses.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
And I'm allergic
Enough
to
waiting.
cats.
We're going in.
Wait.
Alpha,
Wait.
do you read?
No.
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
I was trying to be smooth. Didn't work out.
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Oh, okay. That was a little fucked up.
Good evening,
Want more money, you better vote for Dent. Wink, wink, not a bribe.
This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill
Wait a
and the
second.
challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey
That's
Dent.
not security.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle
Who's
it all.
talking? Bad punch. Oh, I hope she does that to me later. Bring the whip. That suit really looks closer to a scuba suit than, like, anything else. So, you know, whatever. We'll do a bit of diving later.
Responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Oh, that's so fucked up. That dude did absolutely nothing to anyone.
I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of her, sword, shut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mascot.
What? I had something else here. He's firing, and yet there's no whatever.
Questions? Ask him questions.
Whatever.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental health
right. Throw a guy at him. Oh. All right, I gotta focus on it. Keep forgetting that.
Even if it hurts, it'll be worse if you don't. Ask that guy.
You're on television! Oh shit, I didn't see that. There's your table. For one. Just look at the bright side!
Maybe next time.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll fuck up so badly for you to step in. God, women
Keep
are
your
needy.
heads down.
I love you. Let's
Wait
make
for
out.
the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We great and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
The fuck? I guess they are crazy. This is not really a great plan.
Show Gotham the truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
She's like, thanks. I guess I'll just climb up the ladder. Ooh, a vent. I know this from Arkham City. And Asylum, I guess. And Night.
We're out of
Probably
time,
Origins
Batman.
as
The
well.
press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Are you fucking serious, dude? Get your ass in here! Do something! Do something! Don't fucking yell at me! I'm doing literally everything! This is a delicate situation! I'm trying to impress Catwoman. You're embarrassing me.
Roll that tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
I find this whole Wayne angle kind of a bit forced. Like, it seems like to only be in the game to just sort of, I don't know, make things spicy, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just kind of weird, especially after all these years. And just so happens to be going on now during the campaign thing. It feels a little. And again, after all these years, you decide to do this now? It's a little. I mean, who the fuck cares? It's Thomas. Why does everyone act like Bruce Wayne is involved in some way? It could be possible that he had no idea about his parents' involvement with all this crap. And it's like, it's just weird. Like, maybe he doesn't know. So why the fuck are you even bringing this up? Thomas and Martha are dead. Who cares? This, I don't get it. It's weird.
Now you know. Now you will see.
It's only being brought up because fucking finally y'all doing something. Y'all ever heard of, pressing the trigger in instead of just walking closely to that dude?
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Nice, Vicky.
Go.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Sorry, that table's not for me. I didn't make a reservation because I didn't call in. Oh, my drone!
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum.
My eye thing.
Don't let you kill anyone else.
Right, your turn, Dent.
Oh, whatever. Bat shark punch. Boy, this has been a shocking
Your
debate.
mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already starting! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Man, Catwoman does not have the best luck with that eye. Ooh. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm not doing it just for me. I'm doing it because I think Batman would do it. You know? Because before, I didn't kiss her. Because it's like the mindset of Batman being like, this is too soon, this is too fast. She's a criminal. I'm supposed to be the heart of Gotham. And, oh, hello, Exmar. Welcome to the stream. Just, you know, going through a very difficult situation. Oh, yeah. So, you know, he thinks about it logically. He should focus, you know? He shouldn't be with Selina because, or even try to be Selina because they're two different worlds. But when it comes down to it, he'll save Selina in a heartbeat. Oh, thank you for the follow. Again, it's that eye. You really have to work luck
Hold your fire, damn it!
What is wrong with you guys? I'm actively trying to help you! Well, Harvey, look on the bright side.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Oh.
We need paramedics over here.
Oh, sorry, Harvey. I'm sorry. I already used that one. I should have used a different one, Harvey. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be acid that would get him. It usually is. And, you know, not saving not saving Harvey also brings up another interesting plot point.
City Hall is after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
What time is it? It's still a bit early. This was a short episode. I think I've been pausing less. I'm not sure. Hope I have been. What is that?
He won't be the same after this.
Is that a mask on his face?
The Wayne family scandal continued to escalate.
I really can't tell if Alfred is on my side or not. Oh, don't worry, Master Bruce. Let's change to something a little bit more upbeat. Jesus.
After the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Thanks, Alfred. You really know how to cheer a guy up. Fucking Christ. Oh, well. Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't Vicky... Why do they even have that damn preview of the next episode if some of the shit doesn't even happen? Was it Vicky or was it Catwoman? I think it was Vicky who was in my home.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
That's it? That's all I got with Catwoman in my... Why did you even show that one preview? Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? I was in the majority for that. Did you kiss Selina? Oh, wow. I was definitely in the minority. Yeah. I can see that. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? Ooh, I was in the minority for that. Like I said, the reason I did that is because I feel like as Bruce Wayne, he wouldn't get as much details as Batman. Because he still has to uphold the image of being Bruce Wayne, you know, being like, well, yeah, Mayor Hill, I want to talk about a delicate situation. And did you withdraw your funding for Harvey? Continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, that's... Wait, Troy Baker played like 3 people. I was curious who they were. Anyway, I'm surprised the amount of people that chose to continue to fund Harvey's campaign. You know, not that matters now. Did you save Selina or Harvey? Okay. I kind of figured I'd be in the majority for that one. Yeah. Since I have this all bought at once, all the episodes, it's
next time on
I kind of forget about this
Telltale
whole
series.
Next time on. Because I forget that this was released like over time, these episodes, so.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
I don't know. I think he's a nice guy.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
My wallet, isn't it? Oh, my game crashed. Well, that's